I'm Abdul Rafiq. Today we're going to have a talk against Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the deep end. Well, the reason is that this is a family vacation book. And I'll tell you, I'll tell you why. So the reason why is that because of just one thing is that ever since their house is gone, now they're stuck in grandma's basement. But they decide to go to camping with the camp bus. You mean? But when they go to the camp station, Roderick was missing and he was probably sleepy there. But when they go in the camper van, it was completely trashy. But luckily, Mom put Dad, Greg, and Roderick's electrics in the vault. This is the vault. And what next thing? So they go to a fish hatchery where they swim and they're almost caught in. But the sleeping situations. Anyway, they went and Greg goes to those two fun things. This means that Greg just got completely lost and the water was so fast. But Greg was naked at that time. Well, and the next part is when and then they go for a nature hike, but Greg completely loses it by making so much noise, and Greg ended up being like a squirrel. So the next part is that Roderick needs to take a shower, but he wasted all the hot water. So now all the family is stuck. And the next thing is that when they camp, and beer comes. But right before that happens, luckily the flare gun. And then the next, they gone to paradise, which is Camper's Eden. And first Greg got the high. He got to everywhere, but everything wasn't too cool. But economically, what is so boring that you could almost sleep. And the next part is when Greg goes for shower, but some other guy uses his shampoo, and he needs to clean his head at the laundry room. But the next part is really embarrassing. And that's when Greg's family need to go at the boat to have fun. But some teenagers splashed the water at them. But Mom's camera got one, so no pictures. And the next part is when Greg meets some other kid. Five Head, Cutter, Regular, Marcus, Dudu, Weevil, Big Marcus, Juice Box. Those are all the people. And there's one thing, is that they all decide to just fight against those water people. And the next thing was a pool party. Really pool party. It was really bad. And Manny Kalum popped the first balloon that didn't make it at the first contest. Manny won the hot dog eating contest as the one trying to get Greg entered to a mother and dance with her. Then Greg gone to a party in contest, but the belly flop people just was holding there much too much. And the next thing is when they get slapped by kids. Well, the next thing is pretty exciting, and that when the thunderstorm hits back and destroys the bridge. And the next part is when and the entire family gets sprayed by skunk, which is embarrassing. And so they empty the whole thing. But then Greg ran straight to Dudu and asked him what happened. Dudu said that, well, oh, you mean the bridge got broken. And that's when Greg gets back to normal Greg. And food was out in the camp and in the camp shop. And Manny saves the day by making everyone else. And the next part is really exciting. And after the campsite, and Greg's family were the only ones left. With all the people gone, they were finally able to enjoy themselves. And that's the end of the book. Wait. If you think link in the comments that this is a soft copy or hard copy. Bye and subscribe.